Not as overpowered with all beasts. Still seems like a good pick. Better than Yasharaj. Again, forcing things is difficult, but I like Sneed because he's a good pick. Especially if you open on 2 gold spell, you're popping. Like, this start is illegal in 10 countries. Isn't Sneed trash? Why do you think he's trash? Good hero power early game, mid game, late game. Has like a really good insta-win condition with Catacomb Crusher. Has 18 armor. He seems really good. Good to see you again. Thank you for the good vibes. And I hope your games go well. I'm gonna visit Romania next year for a metal festival. Metal like music? Or you guys are gathering to discuss about Iron? Either way, I've never been to a festival in my life. But we have some really good festivals here. Because I talked with people that went to festivals and they really had a good time. Let's go up. So if it's near Dracula Castle, there's definitely some places to see in Transylvania, in the mountains. Maybe there are some Romanians in chat that visited more of Romania than me. So the thing you have to know about me, I spent most of my life playing a video game professionally. I got to travel a little bit, but mostly outside of Romania. I definitely saw some of the landmarks of Romania as well. I know it's a beautiful country. But maybe somebody with more experience can like guide you better. Let's figure out what I can do here. I'm thinking it's just Mercury's shiny ring. But like maybe you also want a hero power. Site-wise, Jönköping is an interesting city. It's near the sea, right? I still have some frostbites from like one of the nights in a DreamHack. It was like the coldest temperature I ever felt. Oh, it's a lake. Okay. Yeah, it was one DreamHack winter where I think I got frostbite. I still can see some something on the skin, like some skin damage. Probably was just a normal winter night for the Swedish locals. I don't like this play. I don't love it either. I feel like a good curve is to level up and hero power on this turn. I mean, we're fighting Milhouse, so it's not super great. Radu, you and I have the same playing style. We both die early. What? I think the meta is a Clown Fiesta. Too many trinkets. Most of them are bad or I don't know how to play them. I'm guessing the second. But with only a few games every 2 or 3 days, I have no chance. You can look at every single meta game and from one perspective or another, you can say it's clowny. It's bullshit. But you have to ask yourself, somebody has to win in every meta game. Those fuckers, I mean, those formidable players that manage to win in this meta game, what are they doing differently than us? How are they approaching the game differently? And for example, last night I just tried to answer that question the best I could. And what I noticed is that early game is important to set up for your mid game. You shouldn't buy bad minions. Like, for example, it's okay that I played basic curve here because I was able to buy good minions. But otherwise, it's better to level on 6 gold to tavern 3. That's one thing that I noticed. Decent buffs. Maybe you just sell this to hero power or something else. Is this a crusher game? Not necessarily. What I mean with that is that you cannot really force crusher. If you get crusher, you can play for it. But you shouldn't like YOLO the entire game plan around finding crusher because they diluted the minion pool. And with the diluted minion pool, you cannot really like go something for sure or do something for sure. I also like the way VIP says, and I think what the essence of his message was. I and him enjoy meta games where you can play a little bit longer. But the thing is, every meta game at some point becomes fast. Why? People understand how to play optimally, then they keep optimizing. Everything is like close to flawless. You can't really have room for error. Spectacular moves out there. Tiketo sticker is pretty okay. Cube is also really good. It's one of the two. Sticker or cube. Sticker can give you like an insta 6 drop. See a lot of people in chat liking the cube. Okay, let's go cube. Yeah, you get 2 battle cries from this. It's worth it, right?
Shiny, me like.
Okay.
You are doing super.
Now we definitely need to stay a bit more on 4. We pushed a little bit going to 4 here. The thing is, if I would stay on 3, would I win against this guy? Dude, I mean, taking 15 fucking blows. The guy just high rolled like crazy. But now look, I'm getting that guy fight. Innkeeper Stein can be really good.
Shiny,
FK just left 30, right?
shiny, me
Kali. And I think you sell this and you start rolling a bit.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance. You did what had to be done.
I wish I would roll a bit more, but I don't want
I am
to roll
sending
too
you
much.
back in free.
I feel like Draki stuff was worth purchasing. Could have rolled a bit more. Innkeeper Stein was kind of good. So just try to get another Kali. Yeah, I would have never... Oh! When we got the sticker. Make a random minion in the tavern golden. Can I force golden Kali?
I'll do what I can.
You did what had to be done. You did what had to be done. Heroes must make sacrifices.
It's so much better over bridges.
Extra large minion coming your way.
Golden teeth, holding my hat.
What the fuck is this? This is like the type of game that only happens because we had a lever. These games never happen normally. The fact you can get ticket to sticker from like the rotating one is pretty OP. Such a smooth turn. Yeah, it's a very smooth turn, all things considered. I watched yesterday's session online. It was so fun to see you explain Romanian traditions in English. I don't know if it's a Romanian thing. But yeah. Glad you liked it. Do you still love the trinket meta? Matus with the difficult questions. I love trinkets. This meta game, I'm trying to understand it, okay? I had a big fall, so I obviously cannot say I love it. But it's still interesting enough to me that I feel like if I'm putting time off stream to like learn it, I get rewarded. With anomalies, I feel like it... What was I saying? With anomalies, I felt like you could play all day, and if you didn't know how to play exactly in the anomaly meta, you would do very poorly.
The fate of the world.
So probably hero powered
hangs
it
in the
first.
balance.
Yeah, that was a small order, lol.
Golden teeth, holding my hat. Golden teeth, holding
Let's not throw the game because we are too excited, okay?
Another ambitious recruit.
Yeah, I should have hero powered first. Because then you would copy it with the 2 hero powers on it. We did really powerful plays. We don't even need Bran here. I mean, I would buy Bran, but we don't need him. Yeah, like here I got too excited. I played too quickly. I should have thought a bit more about ordering. Just hero power first before copying. Remember my Crusher question. And remember my answer. I said, like, you should just play what you're offered. I mean, that's a very simplistic way of looking at it. It's a difficult metagame because you have to play what you're offered and not just style a game with need and go, I'm gonna go Crusher 9 games out of 10. You're gonna go, I'm gonna go Crusher 4 games out of 10. The other 6 I have to improvise and figure out on the spot. Sneed is still worth playing on its own because it has a good hero power. Huh. Yeah, hero powering 6s is really good because you can get Bramble Witch and Leroy. Sneed has a very good hero power and a good amount of armor, regardless of Catacomb Crusher. Yo, hi there, XQN. Hope you're doing well, man. Boo. Do we want something from this guy? Stats are probably better. Don't need towns.
Pick a new member for your team.
Where's Bran?
Yes!
Horatio, thank you for the 6 months.
Gold in my teeth, gold in my hat.
Someone's coming.
Pick a new member for your team.
Yeah, it's a Branless comp here. Today marks 10 years since I started watching you here on Twitch. Oh my god, Horatio. Thank you. Thank you so much. I feel old, but I think I just started streaming very young. I'm like those football players that they're 18, and you're like, look at them, how young they are. And then they're saying they played football for like 15 years. And you're like, oh, okay.
Keep it up.
You have a good amount of experience. Do you think Nadina should come back? No. I like it how it is right now. You can give your Dragon's Divine Shield with Sunscreener and Poet. Maybe that's one reason for why I should have considered the Poet there. I keep going for linear stats. Double the stats. Dude, if I would find Poet here, it would be the nuts. Is it ever body? You can make any minion golden, for example. There's also a lot of battle cries. Catacomb Crusher. Pivot.
Clever choice.
Yeah, I'm being inefficient, and I don't like that.
You did what had to be done.
I don't like it when I'm inefficient. Isn't Wallet better? Wallet is 1 gold. That's pretty much irrelevant at this stage of the game. We need to tech better for our opponents and that's it. We should level to 6. We should have leveled to 6 already.
Seize victory, hero.
I would say 2-1. But, I don't know, it's hard to predict. Sunglasses redeemed. Dude, it's so fucking good. It's so OP to hero power 6 drops. It's just free value. Like value from the sky. You look up, 5 drops just come down. Greece is the only team to get 4 wins out of 4 games. We are the best team in Europe. Whoa, whoa, calm down, cowboy. You guys did have some pretty good games, though. All jokes aside. Who wants more Kalis?
Now that is what I call an upgrade.
Fredocino, where was Greece at the Euros, by the way? I wanted to see the best team play.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
Yeah, it's just banter. But football is a funny sport. I'm not rooting for Romania anymore. Bro, I'm rooting for Romania versus Greece. That'll be a hell of a game. I feel like the World Cup qualifiers are going to be a lot more interesting than what's happening right now. Like now, it feels kind of like friendlies with a little bit more at stake. I know there is something at stake, right? But
Keep it up.
you still don't feel like the pressure of a World Cup match. I'm not sure how it feels as a player. Imagine having to qualify for the World Cup instead of just hosting it. Hell yeah, brother. I mean, America would qualify anyways, right? You guys always qualify.
Spectacular move.
You win against Hawaii or something and you win. No, I'm kidding. I know you don't play against Hawaii. But it's a bit less competition than in Europe, I think.
Fantastic play. Now let's see the reward.
Dude! How many Kalis are in the game? You might even go Sunscreener here. Fuck. You go Sunscreener and if you get Poet, you go for that. Jesus. And now I'm getting triple Bran? No, thank you.
Why don't you hire a new recruit?
I have to cut a 1990. Do you guys realize how absurd that is? I like Drakisat.
Now, step 19 of my skincare routine.
So who has the least replications? Hopefully I'm strong enough to win. Also, first death rattle triggers twice. It's funny because you can take these trash trinkets that give you like a minion just for like 1 turn and then kick by. So you're getting like all the upside but none of the downside. For example, the downside here is that you have to play the rest of the game with this trinket. The upside is that the first turn is like really good, plus you get a minion. What sport are we talking about? I was talking about football, the greatest sport in the world.
Keep it up and seize victory, hero.
If I lose here, this is a throw. You're not supposed to lose with the start that I had. We got a Belcher. Belcher is really OP. It transforms this guy into a killer as well. Bro. Oh my god. Are we actually losing here? This is a problem, chat.
You are a force to be reckoned with. What a team up!
Hold in my teeth, hold in my hands.
No one disturbs my home.
I actually helped the guy by playing Sunscreener. Taunting Bran is good. You need a decoy. No taunt on the Belch. We go like this. Yeah, I think what I fucked up is I played too much for stats on 5. Should have picked up Poet. Go to 6. Look for Sunscreener. Play Sunscreener Poet 1 fight. Poet goes out. Sunscreener goes out.
Slow you down.
You get some scams. And then you cannot lose. I think I fucked around for stats too long. We can still win this. Again, last fight was lost because we fed his Warp Wing. We made his Warp Wing unbeatable. That was the real issue. Now we're looking good. Hopefully Kali connects and then we just win. Kali connect. Bam. The wave comes for you. I almost threw this game. Again, we need to be more focused, more thoughtful. I like how I played the early game. I almost threw mid-late. I was like, just chilling too much.